How perfect do you have to be yourself? How to be perfect enough to become enlightened? Easy answer to that one. Can't be done. Because your imagination of what enlightenment is what you're looking for. You're not looking for actual awakening, actual enlightenment, which is just simply becoming yourself. Like, how perfect do you have to be yourself? You're already that perfectly. Nothing else needs to be done. We have been told this story about what enlightenment is that is really very damaging. Stop for a second and look at the damage that it's done to your own life. How long have you been searching? What is this thing you're searching for? Why have you believed this story of, what is it? What is your story? I'd be interested in you typing it into the comments of this video. What is it that you think it is? What have you been told that enlightenment is? Because whatever you've been told, whatever you've heard, whatever you've translated it to in your brain, that's not what it is. It's becoming yourself. And what's really funny is if you go through every single thing that's ever been written about enlightenment and all the YouTube people that are talking about it, everyone keeps saying the same thing, that it's this simple, natural, it's coming home, it's becoming yourself. It's simply knowing who you are. You don't have to be perfect to know who you are, unless you're not willing to admit that you're not that perfect thing that you've been told you have to be. We really have been told that we have to be so perfect, like even to deserve to exist, right? Like for a woman, how beautiful do you have to be? For a man, how strong do you have to be? How rich do you have to be? These things are enslaving us. Enlightenment is freedom, freedom from all that. How perfect do you have to be free? You just simply have to be free, right? So, any little bit of logic inquiry will let you see that this is the truth. You don't have to be perfect. And you can't be, right? And that's one of the funny things about being a human being. Let's face it, we all know how imperfect we are. No matter what state of denial we're in, we all know what goes on in our heads. We all know all the mistakes that we've made. We all know that we don't fit this picture of the Buddha. And particularly women, right? We don't fit it. Men, you might think that, oh yeah, I can get there. But women, we can't fool ourselves. We can't fool ourselves into thinking that we can get to that. Just can't be done. So how perfect do you have to be enlightened? Not perfect at all. As a matter of fact, your imperfections are the things that make you human, right? So, do you know who you are? Who are you? Feel that. You are that totally imperfect you that you've always been. When we relax into that and notice it, with our awakeness, that we are that awakeness. It's like the line that is attributed to St. Francis. What you're looking for is where you're looking from. Has nothing to do with perfection.